Momentum breaker. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the seam rip. Let's live dangerously. Quantum Riddler. Draw a card. Twinning Twins on Quantum Riddler. We're doing the thing. We did it. We did the thing with the Twinning Twins and the Quantum Riddler. Whoa, that was pretty cool. Well, hello everyone. Welcome. I am Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents, and we have come to you once again on a Ranked Wednesday edition, jumping into Standard, trying to climb the ladder with maybe something you haven't seen before, maybe a little old, maybe a little new, we'll see. Yeah, before we get into that, let's please take a moment, if you haven't already, to hit that like, subscribe, comment, follow. Bring the love to the Zen community. You are welcome. If you have done this already, thank you. Thank you. It means a lot. Big group hugs to everyone. Let's talk about our deck for today. Yes, we are going full control, Azorius Control. Yep, it's going to be one of those days. Because VV is all over the place, and so we're just locking it down. We got Seam Rips, that'll take care of an Agatha Soul Cauldron. We got a Null, that'll take care of an Agatha Soul Cauldron. We got counter spells at 3 steps ahead, No More Lives, that'll take care of a VV or an Agatha Soul Cauldron. A couple of Consult the Star Charts to help us dig for pieces. 3 Get Lost, that'll take care of VV. Cutzel's Flanker, that'll take care of any targets for VV's Agatha Soul Cauldron. Pinnacle Starcades, that'll take care of Agatha Soul Cauldron. Stock Up helps us dig for more cards to deal with Agatha Soul Cauldron. Base is a little card advantage and a body, give him something to shoot at for a bit. Day of Judgment will take care of VV. Twinning Twins, we have a lot of ETB effects. I decided to slot this in here after seeing its performance, in particular with things like warp spells, and which brings us to the Quantum Riddler, the Sphinx in the room. Yes, we get a 4/6 flyer for 2 for 1 turn. Draw a card. As long as you have 1 or fewer cards in hand. If you would draw 1 or more cards, you draw that many cards plus 1 instead. So a replacement effect on card draw. We've seen things like this before, like Teferi's Insight, 2 more cards. But the thing is, we can play this for the warp cost for 2, and then exile it also, or we can use the Swift Spiral on the Twining Twins. To exile the warp, and then it comes back and we get to keep it. And then we draw 2 cards also, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, good stuff there. That would be awesome if we did this and drew a card, empty-handed, drew into Twinning Twins, exiled it, and then you see what's going on there. We draw so many cards. Card advantage. Speaking of card advantage, we got 3 Meringue River regions, also as an ETB, so great for target for Twinning Twins. Overlord of the Mistmoors. We cannot target with Twinning Twins while it's impending, but it does make bodies. Elspeth Stormslayer makes bodies and makes more bodies for Overlord, and we have a single Ride's End to round things out for the creature hate. Yes, a couple of fountain ports, I imagine, just for the ability to sacrifice tokens or make fish. Yep, okay, we got 3 Restless Anchorage man lands, and let's jump into the games. See how Sphinx Control works out. I've not played against this many times. Yesterday we jumped into ranked and checked that video out. We played around with some Survivor jank, and then this morning I woke up to read that Survivor was making a comeback thanks to the new planets. I did not think to put the planets in for Kona yesterday, but that's all right. We did include the Surimo, which it's over ahead of the curve. We usually are a little bit, just a fraction of a hair, riding the ideologies and the zeitgeist of the Magic community. We're tapped in. We're tuned on. This hand, though. Oh, well, let's go ahead and get ourselves a blue source. Alright, we're playing against Orzhov. Self-sacrifice or bats? Alright, got a blue source. Oh, and then we draw another blue source. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright then. Well, we need another white source for Pinnacle Starcade. Luckily, nothing too bad to worry about yet, it seems. Voice of Victory. Well, that gets exiled under Seam Rip and never punished. Let's go with a Seam Rip on Voice of Victory. Main phase that. Other main phase cards include Pinnacle Starcade, another new card, Nesting Bot, excellent. And Infestation Sage. This reeks of Sephiroth. You know, I'm gonna go with Beza the Bounding Spring. Make some fish. Vengeful Blood Witch, nice. They're gonna get some triggers when they play Sephiroth next turn. Or will they? Or will they? Let's attack in with the fish and Beza. I really want them to block yes with the token generators. And that way when we Pinnacle Starcade, we get it all. That's beautiful. Alright, they get things for a moment. We Pinnacle Starcade, they lose things. And we're looking pretty. Though they had another Vengeful Blood Witch. Well, we're on 5 mana. Okay, well, let's go with attack in with the 4/5. And we'll hold up Kutzel's Flanker for a Raise the Past, and barring anything else, we can always use Meringue River Regent. There's Sephiroth. Are you gonna sacrifice the Vengeful Blood Witch? That seems silly. Alright then. Well, I think, you know what? I think we go with the Kutzel's Flanker anyway. I mean, they did just fill their graveyard. It's too much value. Alright then, let's go with attack in for 7. And I think we hold up the 3 steps ahead. Like a true control mage, passing with all that open mana. Okay, now that absolutely gets countered. Well, you know what? We're okay with this. We're okay with this. If they want to sacrifice Bartholomew, this is fine. Okay, you're going to sacrifice Bartholomew? They did. Wow. Okay. I'm not seeing any speed payoffs here. I'm guessing the Nesting Bot was only for the counter, or for the token. Alright, it's our turn. Let's draw 3 cards, and that'll almost certainly get us a land, right? No? Alright, well, let's get rid of the Seam Rip. And we still did not get a land. Are you kidding me right now with this? Okay. Alright. You're killing me, game. You're killing me. Let's go warp the Quantum Riddler. That still lets us hold up 3 steps ahead, and if we get a land off this, we can... Okay, get lost is also an acceptable answer. Alright. We're holding up options. The bitter triumph. You know, I'm okay with it. Alright, it is now. It's a game. We got 10 and 10. We got 3 power on the board. They have 3 power on the board. Infestation stage. You know what? Let's just go ahead and kill Sephiroth, okay? Oh. Alright. Did they get drawn into another Sephiroth? No, just an infestation stage. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We have got this. Let's go Pinnacle Star Cage. Attack in for 3. And they're on a 2-turn clock now. It's about time. Finally turned a corner here. Let's go with what makes the most sense. I think probably Elspeth. We'll just put some blockers up, you know. I did play against a Sephiroth deck yesterday that was running the new, I don't even remember what it's called, but the new enchantment that's basically the standard Grave Pact. We had a Progenitus in play, and they played a Sephiroth, and had other ways to sacrifice their own creatures. And they made us sacrifice Progenitus, and then we're able to pay the ability, or when it has the ability that when no creatures are left on the battlefield, it sacrifices itself, and then they can put a creature exiled with it onto the battlefield with +1/+1 counters. And I was like, they stole our Progenitus and made it bigger and killed us with it. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Sphinx Control grinding out Sephiroth. Let's do it again. If you haven't already completed this week's midweek magic, it is a fun one, I thought. You have to put together a 60-card deck of nothing but Foundations, Final Fantasy, Edge of Eternities, and Tarkir Dragonstorm. Only those sets. And we threw up I put together a list in like 10 seconds. I was like, I gotta play Mono White in this one. It looks really strong. Mono White has a lot going on for it right now. And put that deck list up on Twitter and Blue Sky. If you're checking that out, there's links for it in our chat. And of course, you'll find links if you're watching YouTube later in our biography, profile, about page, all that good stuff. If you're curious about the decks we're playing now, you can always check out the video description, and you will definitely see a link to our Arc deck. It's been playing some funny games with me. I put a Brawl deck up there on Friday, and it said that some of the cards I was playing were not legal. Oh, is this the Legion Extruder deck with the... Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to lose to this. But we're going to see him rip the Legion Extruder, because next they do the weapons manufacturer or something, and we don't want to see that. Our Get Lost will hit that. I was going to build this and play this version of this deck. Oh, I'm excited now. I want to see if they can do the thing. Melded Moxite. Okay. Well, have we slipped into a different queue? Are we in limited? No, it's Legion Extruder's not limited. Okay, command bridge. Sacrifice it unless you tap and untap permanent. Okay, I see. Interesting. Well, let's cast... let's cast Stock Up. And we're going to put the Seam Rip in hand, and I think the Meringue River Regent? That seems good. All right. I don't think they're going to do much with the Melted Moxite, other than make a 3/3 token, which we can definitely Seam Rip. We do have an Elspeth, so let's go ahead and play Elspeth. We'll give them a chance to play something groovy out there and then ruin their day. More heroes for the cause. All right. Tithing Blade. Okay. We will sacrifice a token. I am glad that we played Elspeth now. Now we got bodies to sacrifice instead of playing a bomb and then having to sacrifice it. Oh no! They've exiled our graveyard. Whatever will we do? And Elspeth, you're going to take a hit. Not much though, sweetheart. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. Alright, well, let's start out with making some more bodies. We now have 5 lands at our disposal. Just enough for that. I think I would rather get rid of the robot and then impin the overlords, make a bunch of flyers, and I think our board is pretty set up for a Tithing Blade player that we can start playing our bombs now. Deadly Cover Up. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay. All right. Well, let's get a blue source with our Fabled Passage. I love your instincts. All right, let's talk about... let's talk about Quantum Riddler, Warped In, and draw a card. Oh, we got an annul out of it. Not bad. Not bad. All right, and we can hold up the Get Lost, annul, or make a Fountain Port token. Another Melted Moxite. Well, let's just annul that. Let's still let's hold up Get Lost, or we can even sacrifice a token. All right, well, you know, I guess another Legion Extruder is also in the works. Elspeth, you'll be okay. Don't just calm down. It's fine. This is an artifact, so we cannot do anything with that. Let us sacrifice an artifact to draw, or a creature to draw a card. Oh, okay. We got a counterspell. That's not bad. Let's make some guys. And I believe the answer is... let's just hard cast the Meringue River Regent. Return the Legion Extruder to their hand. And I'll return Seam Rip to our hand, the one that doesn't have the Legion Extruder on it. Alright, yeah, that gets rid of that Tithing Blade. And no attacks. Now, when they play the Legion Extruder, we can seam rip it. And I think we're pretty much in control of this game. I don't think there's any way we lose to this. Even if they draw another deadly cover-up. We have the Quantum Riddler in exile, and there's none of those in our graveyard. And we'll still have Elspeth in play. Alright then. Why are you attacking into a 6/7 flyer? Alright. Well, we'll destroy your land and block there? Can they deal 5 damage to the River Regent? Is that the point of this? Or 6 damage? I don't get it. It's alright. I guess I don't have to get it. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We can just straight up counterspell at this point the Legion Extruder. So let's go ahead and put some counters on, or make some more bodies. And there's no reason to overextend here. We are in control of the game. There it is. There's the weapons manufacturer. And now we destroy the weapons manufacturing. Counter the Legion Extruder. We knew what they were up to the second they played Legion Extruder. Oh, that is awesome. I'm having doubts now about building this. That we're gonna have to make it better than Azorius Control if we're gonna build it. We're gonna have to tune it up. Or maybe there is no better deck than Azorius Control right now. Do we have all the answers? Do we have big threats that blue normally does not have? Yeah. Yes, we do. All you CGB fans are like, yeah! Yes! It's happening! Alright. We got an Overlord of the Mist, so we're definitely up against Yuna. This has to be Yuna. We do have a Kutzel's Flanker in our hand, though. That's beautiful. This is beautiful. Let's go ahead and dash their dreams when they go try to play something awesome with No More Lies. Summon Fenrir. No, you're not going to ramp anymore. It's fine. No. We get tapped by the Llanowar Elf. Well, let's talk about seam ripping on the Llanowar Elf then. No more of that. Alright, that should put him off Yuna for a turn or two. And will they surveil more into the graveyard? No. Well, can't win them all. Alright, I like our chances here. We're just going to pass and hope they play out Yuna. Or fill their graveyard even more. Man, we are drawing a lot of lands. Let's see if we can fix that. Okay. Alright. We have 2 lands left in hand. You don't want to play anything? You don't want to play anything into all of our open mana? I understand. I tell you what, we'll... no, we're not going to do that yet. We'll just pass the turn. Next turn we can impend Overlord and hold up Kutzel's Flanker. Are they going for it? Oh, yes, they are. They are filling the graveyard. We love it. And they got the Llanowar elf back. That is an interesting choice. Summon Fenrir. Okay. Well, currently Pinnacle Starcade hits nothing. That's unfortunate. I think now is the time. I think we definitely Fenrir or flanker here. All right, took him a while to find that land. All right, let's flanker. All right, don't misclick this time. Exile the graveyard. Goodbye. Fountain Port. Impin some tokens there. Play some stock up, get some cards. No more lies. And 3 steps ahead. And we'll attack in with a 3-1. They probably want it in the graveyard anyway, don't they? Yes. All right then. But it's okay, because if they play Una here and bring it back, well, we'll just cast Day of Judgment. Summon Primal Odin? Good lord. Okay. I was not expecting that. That's fun. Alright, let's throw the Annul in the graveyard. We don't need that. We will attack in for 2. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So that means we can pay 2, sacrifice our token, draw a card, cast Day of Judgment, and destroy Primal Odin. Then they play Una. Did they finally draw the Una? There it is. And a Llanowar elf. Alright, then they bring the Odin back. We have no... Oh, come on with the lands. Are you serious, game? God, we got 4 basics left. Alright then. Here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to draw. Yes. The Pinnacle Starcade looks good. We will... that gives us 4, 5, 6. Okay, so exactly enough. We will Seam Rip the Llanowar elf. And in the turn, and they probably think they're going to be able to get in with Summon Primal Odin here. But we will have a blocker. And we have no more lies to back it up. Either way, we get the trigger. We exile their graveyard. Oh, Bitter Triumph. Okay, fine. That's game. We just could not find another one. Could not find another one. We needed something better. I probably misplayed there. But the Summon Primal Odin took me by surprise. That and then, of course, they fall. So how many times do we have to get rid of Una's graveyard for this to work? We definitely put them off. We definitely played it right the first time with the Kutzel's flank. They just got lucky and kept drawing bomb after bomb. And then having double bitter triumph to back up whatever we played. Sickening. Alright, well, we definitely have some things here. Lots of lands, again. Alright, Restless Anchorage. Let's keep in mind we have man lands. That's not nothing. A Demon Wall. Well, let's get rid of that. Do they have another? They're just going to go for Unholy Annex, right? Liliana's out. There it is. So, yeah, it's definitely the three plays, either Slasher or Annex. All right, well, we have an instant. We cannot kick. This is fine. Yes, this is fine. We'll figure it out somehow, some way. I think the consult the star charts here is going to be crucial to finding an answer to the Annex. Cruel Claw's Heist. Okay. What you got? Because we can definitely answer almost anything. There's still 1 mana off. It's 5. No, it's 5 for the demon. Okay, so they could get a demon next turn. But if we hit our land drops, then we're definitely going to be able to bounce the token with the River Regent. Oh, they get rid of Beza. This is acceptable. It's actually my least favorite card in the deck. Alright, well, let's consult the star charts. Get a stock up, because we don't need 2 more lands, game. What is going on with you? Alright then. Let's go ahead and stock up. No. That's not the answer. Yes, it is. Yes, that's the answer. Well, let's get a Get Lost and I think a Flanker. Oh, the Bloodletter of Aklazatz is a demon. That's a problem. But not too big of a problem. That's alright. We have this one, I think. Well, let's pass the turn. So we have enough mana for Get Lost and the Flanker. What's going on there, demons? Decisions. I love to see it. Alright. They attack in. We say Get Lost. Excellent. I imagine they go for the demon here. And maybe use the map token. That's what they're thinking. I love to see it. I mean, they can see the seam rip. I don't know why they even wasted the mana. They gotta get that card draw life gain, right? Alright, let's go. Kutzel's Flanker. We will exile their graveyard. Cast the Seam Rip that they see. Draw another one. Alright. Let's attack in for 3. And we have 4 mana, so we could do the Meringue River Regent whenever. Or we can hold up the Annul. It does counter enchantments. Mostly put it in here for artifacts, but it does counter another Unholy Annex. Or Ritual Chamber. Nowhere to Run. It also counters a Nowhere to Run. And now, okay, well, I kind of wish that we had not done that, but it's okay. We have the Seam Rip. We are going to lose some life, though. And we are still drawing lands. Okay, this is a theme. Alright, let's go white mana. Seam Rip. Get rid of another demon. Attack in with a 3/1. Alright, we're starting to make some progress here. Will our opponent go for the Unholy Annex without the demons? They find another Bloodletter of Aclysons. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Alright, so we're losing like too much life here. I think we're about to die. Alright, do we die? I think we die. Oh, very close. Very close to it. Alright, we need to draw cards. We have successfully drawn cards and found another... Get out of here with the land, man. Alright then. Let's go Elspeth. Destroy the Bloodletter of Aclysons. And attack in for 3. I swear, if they found another demon, we're just doomed. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, how many Bloodletter of Aclysons do we have to kill? That's 3 our opponent found. Alright then, we'll try it again. Unbelievable luck. I mean, you know they're running 4, but to find 3 out of the 4 and be able to keep on repeatedly casting them like that and not have Unholy Annexes killing them, that makes me sick. Alright, it's a good card. It's a good card. It's frustrating to lose against when it just enables itself. Alright, we have a star chart. We have stock ups, we have Pinnacle Starcades. Looks like we're up against Orzhov. Alright, well, let's look at the top 2. We will grab, we'll grab the land. We will play the land. Surveil away a land. Come on, man. Alright. Ketramos. Cool. Well, let's play Beza. And does nothing. The end. Alright, well, I guess we're getting Beza exiled. This is fine. And they get to look at all the cards in our hand. Peeping Toms. I'm sure they'll be fine. Alright, Fountain Port. Elspeth. Since we can't do anything against Ketramos, we will be able to next turn bounce it back to hand. And that's it. Does not feel great. Seam Rip. Okay, on a token. Yeah, it doesn't count for Ketramos. It doesn't stay. Strategic Betrayal. Okay. Alright then. Not quite there, are they? And they have a face down card that has Ward 2. Oh, come on with the lands, man. Jeez. Alright then. Well, here's the thing. We can go Pinnacle Starcades and that will turn on Ketramos, almost. We go +1 and hold up the 3 steps ahead. I mean, this is looking a little iffy. I don't know. I don't like our odds here. Strategic Betrayal has to get countered, or otherwise they turn on Ketramos. And do they have to have another exile spell, right? Okay, well, the Momentum Breaker is fine. That does not turn on Ketramos. And then another Momentum Breaker also does not turn on Ketramos. And we draw another land. Alright, well, let's... No, we don't even want to do that, do we? Alright, well, let's get a No More Lies and an Overlord. And pass the turn. I mean, the No More Lies is pretty much a dead card here, right? Yeah, well, you're going to have to tap out for it. Yep. And now they have a live Ketramos that we can do nothing about other than bounce. Cool. So, oh my goodness. We like exile stuff, huh? Alright, we found our one of Ride's End. Wow, okay. Momentum Breaker. Okay, they found 3 Momentum Breakers to the ends. Let's just hope they did not find another Ketramos. You've got to be kidding me. 4 Strategic Betrayals. What? All right. Well, at least we won that one, but that was a little silly. A little silly. Well, let's try it again. All right, up against How? Oh, brilliant. Oh, I'm not sure about this hand. No. Alright, we'll do this. I guess we get rid of the Meringue River Regent. Oh, good. We did find an island. That's good news. Momentum breaker. Okay, well, I don't mind that. Let's go consult the stars. Put a fabled passage into our hand. And we'll discard the fountain port. All right. That'll do. That'll do. That gets us a double white next turn, untapped. Cecil. What are we up against? Gastral Thrill Seeker. Gastol. Oh, yeah, okay. They're going full speed. I like it.
What's your name, pretty boy?
Well, let's get ourselves another white source. I like the fact that it's all 2 mana, too. Uh-huh. So we can go Pinnacle Star Cage.
What's your name, pretty boy?
Screaming Nemesis. Oh, no.
What's your name, pretty boy?
You know, I really kind of want to go impend the Overlord, I think. And we're not too worried about the life gain. As far as I know, I think Quetzal's Flanker is the only way we have to gain life. Oh, we have been lightning struck.
What's your name, pretty boy?
The moth, even. That's fine. Alright, come on. Where is our answer to Screaming Nemesis? I think it's Quetzal's Flanker. We can't gain life anyway. So I think we go... what? The Scry 2 mode? They'll probably kill it anyway. Well, yeah, we'll still... I know we can't gain the life, but we can Scry 2. Dig for an answer for Screaming Nemesis. We got 4, 5. Well, yeah, let's go with that.
I have expectations.
Yeah, we definitely block.
You're too much.
Felonious Rage.
I'm not your
Alright, we take 5 damage. No, we take 3 damage. I don't know why they buffed it there. Oh, for the 2/2 token, I see. Momentum Breaker.
What's your name?
You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the Seam Rip. Let's live dangerously.
What's your name?
And let's go
What's your name?
Quantum Riddler.
What's your name?
Draw a card.
What's your name?
And play a land for turn. Twinning Twins on Quantum Riddler. We're doing the thing.
What's your name?
We did it. We did the thing with the Twinning Twins and the Quantum Riddler. Whoa. That was pretty cool. I don't know if we're going to top that, but that was pretty cool. We did the Sphinx. We got the Sphinx out, and we're going to draw all sorts of cards then. We did exactly what we said we needed to happen, where we drew the Twining Twins, I'll say it right, the Twining Twins off of the Quantum Riddler. And wow, prescience. The spice is life. He who controls the spice can kill Gold Duck the Virtuous. Seriously, go back and we hit the ideal scenario. That's what I'm saying here. I could not have had hoped for a better series of cards there, which is rare on Arena. Bravo. Alright. Don't really understand the fetch land into a swamp, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. And another fetch land, I hope into a forest is where this is going. Into another swamp. I'm very scared and confused. Okay, we have Orzhov colors. Caretaker's talent can get no more lies. Well, we even have an annul for another one. Do you have another? We missed the land drop. I should not have been talking so much smack to Shuffler this past hour about flooding us with lands. Alright, they has Toby. Toby has a friend. Well, let's play Kutzel's Flanker as Gain 2 and Scry. Alright, we definitely want the land. That's fine. I have a feeling Basil will probably get us some fish here soon. Toby is a 3 mana cost creature. I say we go ahead and impend the Overlord. And no attacks. Because Toby cannot, or the bestie beastie cannot attack alone, so they have to attack with Toby. I can't attack or block alone. Maybe we should have sent in. No. Not mana value 2 or less. And then they kill the flanker. Oh no. Oh no. No, they cannot attack alone. Cannot do it still. Still cannot. Alright, we have managed to ramp in the worst way possible. No attacks. They have made food. Num 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 nums. I want them to go for an enchantment here. Give us another Caretaker's talent to annul, please. That's a virtue of loyalty that we will definitely annul. Hey, we got a land. That is awesome. And we have enough to Kutzel's Flanker and Twining Twin it. That is pretty cool. I like what we're doing here. Let's attack him with Beza. Or we could Twining Twins Beza. That would be cool too. We can do it all at instant speed. Okay. Well, you have made a token with Toby. Gain some life, eating your food. That did not look very appetizing, by the way, that food token. Are you going to attack? They do attack. Cool. Alright, let us gain 2 life. And I like the Quantum Riddler here. I think that's spicy. Alright, well, let's do some crazy stuff. Number 1, we will block Toby. Number 2, we will block there. We've declared blockers. We will exile Kutzel's Flanker. Kutzel's Flanker comes back. We will exile their graveyard because we already know what's on top of ours. We could have done the +1/+1 mode. I don't think it's worth it in this case. I think we want all that stuff gone. They're running low on cards. Let's go ahead and do Pinnacle Star Cage. And that will let us do Quantum Riddler. And we'll get to draw an extra card for bonus value, play a land for turn, grab a white, and attack in for 7. Oh, and now we have an Overlord of the Mistmoors as well. That's spicy. Expel the Interlopers. Sweet. All right, then. Well, let's go ahead and get the Quantum Riddler. Well, let's get in with the Sphinx. I'm down. Draw a card. Yes. Instant value. Ketramos. This is the second time we played against Ketramos. Alright, we have a Ride's End on top. That is beautiful. And we have the mana to return Ketramos to their hand. And we'll return Pinnacle Starcades to our hand. Clock them for 4. Next turn, they're looking at 10 in the air. The Ketramos can do nothing about it. This is revenge for a beatdown from Ketramos earlier. Oh, expel the Interlopers. And then there was Ketramos. And yet, let's go impending. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Attack with Ketramos. Well, first we're going to Felidar Retreat. Okay. Please, attack with Ketramos. Shades. We got the one of. Okay, they make a cat. All right, we go Pinnacle Starcades. We're just playing. Just kidding. Just kidding. Felidar Retreat, get out of here. We have the impending Overlord. We could have attacked in with our Maws. Yes, that was a huge misplay. Will we suffer for it? I don't think so. I do not think so. We have you, the Restless Anchorage. And yes, we will be attacking. All right, we have the Twining Twins. I finally said it right. And that is pretty much all she wrote. Yeah, it's looking at lethal there with between the Restless Anchorage and the Twining Twins. Oh, they hard casted this guy. Okay, they're not out of it yet. We do have a Seam Rip, though, on top, which means, yeah, they're still out of it. Yeah, I think. Because we Seam Rip one of the tokens. We boot up Restless Anchorage. And now, attack in. All right, down to 5. Well, we put the counter on Restless Anchorage, and that is perfect. We will end the turn. And now we have blockers. We have our own Overlord, the Mistmoors. What did they draw? A Caretaker's Talent? All right, that'll draw them another card. Cool. All right, we take 6. No blocks. Because next turn we have it. No matter what. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no matter what. Dude, game over. We have the Meringue River region on top. Good game. Oh, fun times. Okay, maybe I'm not calculating something correctly. I didn't factor in the clone. Alright, let's go. Bounce. And bounce. Yes. Submit to, yes. Auto pay. That gets us our Overlord back. And we attack him with a 5/5 Twinning Twins. They must double block. But we only kill one. But that's fine. We have way more life. And we have way more creatures. They do get to draw a card. Comball? Oh, come on. Now they're going to start gaining life? Alright, no. Alright, create a copy, draw some cards. We're going to create a copy of Meringue River Regent. No, wait. We're going to create a copy and draw some cards. We're going to create a copy of Pinnacle Star Cage. No, wait. We don't want to do that either. We had it right the first time. And auto pay. And we will discard the Pinnacle Star Cage. We return that, and we return that. We will get lost on Campbell. Yeah, they get to draw a card. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Alright, we got them down to 3, but they have 11 power on the board, and they can... No, they cannot make a copy, of the Meringue River Regent. What the hell is this now? Okay. Authority of the Consoles. Alright, I think we've got them. Well, as long as they don't top deck something brilliant here. No blocks. Well, we really dug ourselves into a hole there, didn't we? Alright, oh well, we've got a bunch of flyers. I think we have enough flyers to finish the job. Yes, we got there. Oh, almost against ourselves there. We definitely, but we found a way out in the end from our own idiocy. Good games. Man, I had more fun than I thought I would with an Azorius Control deck here. There's more creatures in interaction and combat than you might think. I like creatures. At any rate, that's going to do it for this one. Please love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk, and have fun playing Magic the Gathering.